Hello guys, in this video I will show you tips and tricks for PUBG Mobile to become much better player. Tip number 1, always play in low graphics mode. This will give you better FPS. Playing on smooth and extreme gives you 60 FPS. You can see how FPS drops when I switch to HD, and goes to normal when I switch to smooth and extreme. Tip number 2, always use peek and fire. This will help you do not expose whole body and will increase your chances and make harder for the enemy to spot you. This is how you look when you are peeking. And this is when you are not peeking. Tip number 3, adjust your sensitivity settings. If you have not found the best settings for you yet, you can copy my settings and after modify them as you want. Tip number 4, when running and you suspect enemies are close, crouch randomly. In this manner you will not be an easy target. When crouching it becomes more difficult to hit you. Tip number 5, use jiggle and zigzag movement. In this manner you will not be an easy target. When moving left and right randomly it becomes more difficult to hit you and increases your survival chances. This is how you look from the enemy's point of view when you are doing zigzag movement. Better than straight running, isn't it? Tip number 6, do not peek from same side again and again. Enemy will guess and kill you easily. Instead of this, you can peek randomly on both sides. In this manner, it will become harder to predict from which side you will show up. Tip number 7, adjust your 6x scope. You can change it to 4x and to 3x. For proper use, change it to 3x and switch to 6x when enemies are far. Tip number 8, fully boost before taking fight. When you are boosted your health recovers automatically. Also you are slightly faster. Because of this, boosted person has more chances of survival. Tip number 9, when enemy is shooting at you, use car as a cover. Hide behind it. This will help you avoid most of the bullets, but be careful, cars may explode. Because of this, stay 2 or 3 meters behind. Also you can destroy tiers. In this case car becomes more close to the ground and helps avoid getting hit in your foots. Tip number 10, cook grenades before you throw them. Cooking grenades properly will not give an enemy time to get away. Be careful to not overcook it. It may explode and you hand and kill you and your teammates. Tip number 11, play arcade and Evo ground matches. This will help you to train your skills, reaction time, muscles memory. You will become far better in close combat. And you will get used to handle difficult situations, like when multiple enemies are shooting at you. You will become better at hiding and using game objects and textures as a cover. So take some time to train yourself in these matches. And thank me later. Tip number 12, for faster running, hold smoke, grenade, or molotov in hand. You will become slightly faster. This tip will help you to cover large areas in much less time. Test this by yourself. Holding gun during running will slow down you, so hold one of the grenades in hand and run in this manner. Tip number 13, learn to play with gyroscope. You can enable it in settings, and you can see my sensitivity and copy it. Gyroscope helps you to target much better when it is enabled. Cross aim is moving with your phone. Now I am not touching my screen, I am just moving my phone. When you first enable it for some time it will be unusual, but you will get used to it soon. And believe me, it is a powerful thing. Tip number 14, when swimming stay underwater. In this manner enemies will not spot you. It will increase your chances to come out from water alive. But be careful, you can run out of air underwater. To avoid this you can swim up for a second, to breathe air and then dive again. Tip number 15, always use earphones. They will help you better hear footsteps and sounds. It's a lot easier to understand from which side enemy is coming when using earphones. And for today that was all. Please subscribe to my channel and hit like button. This will give me a lot motivation to continue making this type of videos. Thank you and happy gaming. Until next time. Bye.